Alright, so Spider-Man Brand New Day is about to drop. Well, not about to drop. It's coming out soon, in about a month or something. I just want to yap about it. I'm a little bit weird when it comes to new movies because if I really give a shit about the movie that's coming up, I try not to, even though it's not a spoiler, but I try not to spoil myself and watch like trailers or anything. So I haven't watched a single trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I've had it thrown at me when I don't want to see it. Like I'll go on Instagram and it'll be in my explore page or whatever the hell. So I have seen a couple things that I want to go into the movie with nothing, like no information. So everything that I see is like brand new, and I'm like, oh my god! I'm like a baby coming out of the womb for the first time and seeing the light. I'm like, ah! I want to be like that. So I know that Spider-Man Brand New Day has the hand, I believe. It's a ninja clan, at least. I think it's the clan. Or, I'm sorry, I think it... not the clan. It's not the clan. I think it's the hand from Daredevil. So, very excited that they're back. Doesn't really make any sense. I also have seen like some leaked pictures of Elektra being back for Daredevil season 3. So there's that. You know, kind of coincides with the hand since she died and then came back to life because of the hand or whatever. I know the hand comes back. I have seen like a couple rumors and stuff, and I've seen like a picture for like a second that the Hulk is back. Like the Hulk is back. Savage Hulk, if you will, not Smart Hulk that's fucking giving kids omelets or whatever the hell he was doing, giving them fist bumps and doing 6'7" at the same time. So that's very exciting. And then I know that the Punisher is in the movie. So other than that I don't know anything. If I were to guess, since I have no idea who the villains are gonna be, other than I'm assuming the Hulk, he's gonna fight with him for a little bit. It's gonna be like a misunderstanding or something. Maybe he's gonna be brainwashed or something. I don't know how. Punisher's fight is probably going to go along the lines of he just doesn't like vigilantes because he thinks that we should kill these people. Spider-Man doesn't kill, and that's kind of like his whole thing, especially since he was fighting with that whole concept in he almost crossed the line in No Way Home. So I'm assuming the Punisher and Spider-Man are gonna get in a little bit of scrap because Spidey's gonna try to apprehend some suspects that did some shit or some criminals or whatever, and then Punisher's gonna be like, "Get out of my fucking way! I'm gonna kill these people." So and then they're gonna get in a little spat or whatever, and then they're gonna be singing "Kumbaya" after it and be friends. I'm assuming it's not gonna be anything important other than just maybe some fan service, which I'm fucking here for. Spidey versus Hulk is insane. Very excited for that. And yeah, I mean, Spider-Man versus Hulk. In the comics, I believe that they have stated that he is as strong as Hulk, or he's able to like stop a Hulk punch or something ridiculous like that. So I'm so excited to see that in the big screen. And I don't know what the hell it means for the narrative. Like, why is Hulk fighting Spider-Man? What are we doing? What? It's not Red Hulk we're talking about. We're talking about Hulk. He's smart. How would he wouldn't do this willingly unless he were to be brainwashed or being controlled or something like that. So I'm very curious as to what the hell. And if I could make another prediction, as we know at the end of season 2 Daredevil, Matt Murdock is in jail. And fucking Kingpin is in an island, in the Bahamas just chilling. So that's cool. But I think Spider-Man's going to try to free Daredevil from his jail. So there's going to be like a nice ass prison break scene. And I believe it happened in the comics, if I'm not mistaken. So, it's not just something that they're pulling out of their ass. It's something that they've done before. When it comes to the villains, I just don't understand how the hand is going to be brought back. The hand hasn't been mentioned since season 3 Daredevil. Like the Netflix, not Born Again, just Daredevil. Right? Okay. So I just rewatched some of the scenes of the hand. The defenders beat them. They're cooked. So how the fuck did they come back? I mean, I don't know. I did see a scene where the old Asian lady, kind of just walked away while they were fighting the hand ninjas and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe she snuck away and reformed the hand or something like that. I don't know. I know that Matt took down Nobu, which was like one of the higher ups in the hand also. So I'm like 90% sure that's the hand that's in Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know what other ninja cult it would be unless there's another one that I'm getting mistaken with, but I'm assuming it's the hand. So that's my theory for it. The villains, I don't know. I'm assuming maybe the Sinister Six pull up. I know that there's talk, and I think I have seen one scene of Scorpion finally being introduced, by the way. He was teased in No Way Home in the jail with Vulture and then didn't do anything. You know, they kind of set him up for the next movie, and then nothing happened. And then in the next movie, nothing happened either. Nothing. We didn't even see a scene of him. So I think now he's officially coming for Spider-Man's ass. I think Mysterio. Yeah, Mysterio's dead. Never mind. Mysterio's not coming back. Got shot by one of his drones, I believe. Unless that was also an illusion. I have heard like theories that that was an illusion also. But that'd be kind of shitty to do because that death was kind of earned. It felt like a good conclusion, so it'd be kind of shitty. I really like Mysterio as a villain. I think he could work really well. I mean, he did work really well. His illusions were amazing. They were great. I don't know how they would introduce Sandman up in here because the Sandman's, part of this. I mean, you could kind of change up, I guess, the Sinister Six with just any six, but in the comics they were formed. It seems like Mysterio, Doc Ock, Scorpion. Wait, no, Scorpion isn't even here. What? There's like different variations of them. I don't understand. King size special, Spider-Man. This is a comic, the Sinister Six. It has Doc Ock, Mysterio, Craven, Vulture, and Sandman, and Electro. But then here there's a picture, and they replace, what's his name? Who do they replace? Here they have Rhino and Shocker. And then here there's Hobgoblin instead of Craven. I don't know. I have heard a crazy theory, which would be kind of nice if done right. It'd be good. So if they have the CEO of sex become the Hobgoblin. The theory is that he kind of wears already blue and brown, which is kind of the Hobgoblin's color scheme. The only way that it could work is because now, obviously, nobody knows who Peter Parker is. They just know Spider-Man. It's kind of like a fresh start for him. Obviously, a big portion of the movie is going to be him trying to convince MJ, hey, that we know each other and all this stuff, and we had a relationship and blah, 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 blah. Maybe now that Ned doesn't have any memory of Spider-Man or anything like that, or I'm sorry, of Peter, he'll somehow form a resentment towards him and want to take him down somehow. I don't know how that would work. You'd have to give him like an actual personable reason to do that. Like somehow Spider-Man wasn't able to save his grandma, and then his grandma died, and then now he holds this resentment against him or something like that. Something major, but I don't know. I kind of hope they don't do that. I hope they go back into the path of... Because Ned is a good character. I like Ned. I think most people like the CEO of sex. It could work. I'm down for both ways, but I would prefer them to become friends and sing Kumbaya all over again. But let's see. Maybe they do the Hobgoblin thing. Again, maybe it's even in the trailer. I haven't seen it. I don't want to see it. Vulture's still very much alive, so he could just get breaking out of prison. Scorpion's in there, so that's two of them. Mysterio could also be still alive somehow, even though I doubt it, and I kind of hope they don't do that. So that's three of them. Sure, let's just throw Hobgoblin in there. Maybe he gets corrupted by some Green Goblin, something that was left in their universe from Green Goblin. I don't know. Let's just say that's four. Sandman, they would have to introduce Sandman. I mean, of course, they could cook. They could get an actor and make a nice little backstory and everything, and it'd be great. But in my opinion, the best Sandman is the one from Spider-Man 3. It's perfect. It's amazing. I love him. That's 5. And then who would be the 6th one? Shocker or Electro or Craven? They did give Craven his own movie. I don't believe that's canon to the MCU. That's a Sony thing. I don't think they'd be able to bring him in unless they spend that big shmoolah. And then, of course, Doc Ock. You can't bring Doc Ock in because he's gone. He's not in the universe. You'd have to introduce a whole new Doc Ock, which sure is possible. But I don't know how that would work necessarily. So yeah, those are the villains. I'm guessing that he's gonna be fighting the Sinister Six. I don't know. It's just a theory of mine. I really, really, really hope. Oh my god, this would fucking make me come like all over my pants. I'd have to ask him to stop the movie, and I'd have to go into the bathroom and then wash my pants like 3 times. If they bring Venom into the MCU, that would be amazing. If they were to bring Venom in, I'd lose my fucking mind. I would love to see Tom Holland Spider-Man in the symbiote suit. I would love to see that. And I mean, they did kind of leave the breadcrumbs of it at the end of fuck, what was it? Was it No Way Home? And like end credits? No. So yeah, at the end of No Way Home, I believe, or Far From Home. I don't fucking remember. One of the movies, Venom is brought into the universe for like a second and then comes out, and then he leaves a bit of his little splooge, his little nut in that universe. So hopefully they finally do something with that. Every Spidey fan, like that's all we want is to see the downfall of Spidey into taking up the mantle of taking Venom, using the black suit. One, it looks sick as fuck. Two, it represents the arc of him that he's just like done and not holding back, and he's stronger. And we just want to see it. It's cool as fuck. For the love of God, we want to see him use the symbiote, become a ball with spikes, and just fucking take people's heads off for a little bit. Please. Please. I really hope they do it. That's like my top wish for that movie. I'm very excited for the movie. It's going to be peak. It's going to be peak, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I already bought my tickets. I'm going to buy the Spider-Man fleshlight, popcorn bucket, or whatever the hell they decide to drop. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya. Have a great one.